Hello, and welcome back to Reset Talks, Thriving with Purpose, your weekly space to reframe, empower, strategize, evolve, and thrive. I'm your host, Ola Ifidon, and I'm glad you're here today. In our last episode, we talked about the purpose blueprints, mapping your life for clarity and impact. We looked at defining values, strengths, passion, and creating a purpose statement. But here's the truth. Purpose without integration is just a nice idea. Real transformation happens when purpose shows up in the way we work, the way we love, the way we live each day. That's why today's episode 4, is called Integration: How to Align Your Career, Relationships, and Daily Habits with Your Purpose. Purpose can't live only on paper. It has to show up in practice. Integration means taking the blueprint of your purpose and weaving it into every part of your life. When your career aligns with your values, when your relationships reflect your purpose, and your habits reinforce who you're becoming, life feels whole. But when there is misalignment, you feel the friction, such as stress, burnout, emptiness, or even conflict. Integration reduces that friction by aligning your inner world and your outer world. We're going to be looking at 3 areas of integration. The first one is career integration. You want to ask yourself, does my work align with my values and strengths? If yes, double down on what energizes you and look for ways to expand your impact. If no, look for small pivots. Can you take on projects that align more with your passions? Can you shape your role or seek opportunities that connect to your purpose? The answers to this question will move you closer to having alignment with your career. The next area of integration we'll be looking at is relationship integration. Your circle shapes your story. You want to ask yourself, do the people I spend time with align with my purpose? Do they push me forward or do they pull me back? Your relationship reflects your value, and you want to build relationships that reflect the values that you consider very important to you. You also want to set healthy boundaries where alignment is missing. You want to be intentional about investing in people who help you to live your purpose and who you can serve in return. The third area of integration is daily habits integration. Habits are where purpose lives or dies. You want to ask yourself, do my daily actions align with the person I want to become? Such actions might include things like morning routines that ground you, the time you've devoted for reflection, journaling, or prayer, health and wellness practices that sustain energy, even small decisions like what you consume on social media can either align you or with your purpose or pull you away. Integration is about consistency. Your habits don't have to be big, but they need to be purposeful. I'll share a quick example. There was a season in my career when I felt the misalignment deeply. I was working long hours, achieving results, but I wasn't living in alignment with my purpose. The shift came when I intentionally asked, how can I bring my purpose into my work and my relationships? I started aligning my project with areas where I could create impact, mentoring people to build resilience, and structuring my mornings with reflection. That small act of integration changed my energy, my focus, and my fulfillment. Purpose feels like an idea and more like a lifestyle. To integrate purpose, here are 3 guiding principles or strategies. 1. Audit for alignment. Regularly check if your career, relationships, and habits reflect your purpose and your values. 2. Make micro shifts. Don't wait for massive change. Small, consistent adjustments compound into major transformation. 3. Live congruently. Let who you are privately and who you are publicly match. Integrity is living your purpose without contradiction. So here's the reset challenge for you for this week. Write down 1 career shift you can make to bring your work closer to your purpose. 2. Identify 1 relationship that needs strengthening or 1 boundary you need to set for alignment. 3. Choose 1 daily habit to start, stop, or adjust that would reinforce your purpose blueprint. Remember, start small. Choose 1 thing in each category and commit to it for the week. As we close today, remember this. Purpose is not meant to live in isolation. It must breathe in your work, your relationship, and your daily rhythm. Integration is what transforms purpose into impact. Next week, we'll take this further in a session called Career Reinvention: How to Pivot with Purpose. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. And here's my affirmation for you for this week. I live in alignment. My career reflects my values. My relationships nurture my purpose. And my daily habits reinforce who I am becoming. Thank you for joining me on Reset Talks. Until next time, keep pressing reset, keep integrating your purpose, and keep thriving. Have a fantastic week ahead. I'm your host again, Ola Ifidon. I look forward to seeing you at the next episode. Bye-bye.